Hey everyone, in this video I will be going over different features and details on Hexworks' upcoming game, Lords of the Fallen. We'll be going over the details of the world, the different schools of magic, co-op, and other aspects. They are known for their work on Dead by Daylight and Payday 2. This is a dark fantasy action RPG taking place more than 1,000 years after the events of the first game. One of the most unique things about Lords of the Fallen that I'm looking forward to experiencing is that the game features two parallel realms, Axiom, the realm of the living, and Umbriel, the realm of the dead. You can transition between these realms with the Umbriel lamp. In Axiom, the lamp allows you to peer into Umbriel, revealing different pathways, as sometimes there are obstacles that may be in the way, and using the Umbriel lamp between realms allow for strategic navigation and may be necessary to interact with certain objects as well. Dying in Axiom allows for respawning in Umbriel, but dying in Umbriel, however, is permanent, which requires retracing steps to recover lost vigor. The reason why they introduced in this mechanic is that it aims to avoid the frustrations from death and loss of experience with the repetitive game over loop that's commonly experienced in Souls-like games. You can disengage and retain experience unless you're in a boss fight. There's more use you can get out of the Umbriel lamp. The lamp can also extract souls from enemies and direct the souls for potentially instant kills. It's essential to use an ability called the Soul Flay for tougher enemies. Given how powerful it is, it does have its limited use, but can be refilled using Soul Siphon, another ability that the Umbriel lamp can do, which absorbs health and charges from surrounding enemies. Withered damage is temporary damage delivered at once upon the soul's return. Certain enemies will be empowered by the Umbriel parasite and require specific strategies to defeat. Runes are elemental essence dropped by creatures and can be acquired with Soul Flay finishers. Use runes to enhance weapons and shields with unlocked rune slots. Different weapons have specific rune slot shapes and offer creative customization. It is easy to enter Umbriel, but challenging to leave. In order to return to Axiom, you have to find vestige, which are similar to bonfires or sites of grace. Or you can do so by planting vestige seeds or using effigies. While you're in Umbriel, there's dread that deepens the longer you stay there with challenges to face, but staying in it can increase vigor multipliers and grant valuable rewards. This makes for a unique gameplay experience with this mechanic. Let me know below in the comment section, are you interested in this game and will you be picking it up at all? Now onto the magic. It is deeply entwined within the warring gods at the center of the story, offering players 3 distinct schools of magic to choose from. Inferno specializes in Roger Pyromancy, Radiance in Radiance magic, and Umbriel that scales with both Infernal and Radiance, offering flexibility in spellcasting choices. Roger magic is known for its explosive power. It includes fireball spells with significant AoE damage, flame-throwing spells for damage over time, and a meteor shower spell, and even the ability to summon fire dogs to aid you. Radiant magic is focused on buffs, healing, and damage dealing. Spells here include lightning bolt projectile, short-lived lightning laser beams, and lightning orb spells, among others. Umbriel magic, although slower moving, delivers substantial damage once it reaches targets. Spells encompasses coating your weapons with Umbriel power, summoning a series of explosive bombs at a short distance, and deploying time bombs for massive damage. Keep in mind, for Radiant magic, it does require a blood sacrifice, while Umbriel magic poses the risk of sacrificing your body. In order to wield magic, you'll need to find the unique catalyst for it, but you're free to specialize in any of them based on the character stats and your desired playstyle. You can find them by exploring the game world, opening chests, and finding items. Obtain the spells by defeating certain enemies, as each spell used by an enemy can be potentially looted. Collect remnants from defeated bosses, which can transform into rewards such as unique weapons or powerful boss spells by an NPC in the hub. The game offers over 60 unique spells for different character builds and playstyles, and casting spell consumes both mana and your own essence. As you level up, you can invest in Radiance and Infernal to access and enhance spells. Similarly, increasing these stats boosts your mana pool. Rings and Amulet can further enhance your stats and expand spell options. Defeating bosses unlock their signature spells if you obtain their unique lore item and give it to the Bowl of Revelations. Another thing that is nice is that there is crossplay support between PC and PlayStation 5, as well as PC, Xbox Series X, and S using a session password. However, do note that crossplay between the two console platforms is not available, nor is there cross progression. I'm looking forward to experiencing the co-op with the seamless multiplayer that is in this game. You can invite one player for co-op with a potential third player invading as an enemy. It supports friends invite and a matchmaking system, and options to host a game called Beckon Lampbearer or join someone else's game, Accompany Lampbearer. Invite friends directly or use a password to join the same game. Select both options and enter a queue as a potential host or ally. Host game or joining only advances their story. Co-op partners can earn items from defeated enemies, levels, achievements, and currency, but cannot access world loot or chest items. As an ally, when you're co-oping, you automatically follow the host's realm shifts. Losing all your lives switches you to spectator mode. Host can resurrect you by interacting with your body or a nearby vestige. Matchmaking considers players' level and applies damage scaling for level differences. There is invasion while co-oping as well. You can disable invasions in co-op using the item Mirror of Protection temporarily from the Radiant Shrine. Slaughtered Lampbearers option initiate hunts for active players in specific zones. Defeated invaders for glory, achievement, and special in-game currency. There will be only one invader at a time, and allies can assist in repelling these invasions. Beware of AI-controlled enemies cooperating with the invader. Invasions are temporarily blocked after setting a password, but they can occur once the block expires if in an invasion zone. Unfortunately, there is no dedicated 1v1 arena for PvP, but it's integrated into the world. Both players entering the same password ensures one will become the invader. Players' death at the hand of in-game inhabitants are recorded. Other players can avenge the fallen by soul-flaying their lamps. Think of it similar to Wo Long's Fallen Dynasty, when you can avenge players as well. Defeating the killer yields pluck eyeballs, used at Emerald Shrines for unique rewards. Note that these enemies are tougher than normal. Another unique feature is faction shrines. Engaging in multiplayer activity grants unique items like pilfered coins, severed hands, or pluck eyeballs. Offer these at faction shrines, whether it's Radiant, Rogar, or Umbriel, to unlock armor sets. Players worldwide must collectively contribute offerings to unlock new content at these shrines. Another thing that's nice is you can play offline if you so choose, but doing so disable co-op, invasions, the revenge system, and access to faction shrines. If you made it to the end of this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.